Hi, I'm Randy Simmons. I'm talking about the Shakespeare play As You Like It, and this play, it's very interesting considering its time period. This is about the girls of the court. Her father, Rosalind, I'm sorry, I should have said that. Rosalind's father, he was the Duke who got overthrown by her cousin's father, Duke Frederick, I believe. And so his father's banished to the forest. And the only reason he keeps Rosalind in the court is for his daughter, and Rosalind and his daughter are best friends. They can't live without each other, right? And so what happens is the Duke is just like, never mind, you're his daughter, I think I'm going to banish you too. And so they also get banished to the forest. And Rosalind, she's a really interesting character, considering her time, because she's dressing up as a man and is pretending to be a man in the forest, which, for that time period, a woman pretending to be a man was just unheard of. That was just something that would make the audience feel a little uncomfortable. But during all that happening, she has this love affair. Well, not really affair. She meets this boy named Orlando, who he is also noble. His father was a lord, I believe, and he died and left everything to his brother, and his brother was supposed to educate him as a gentleman, and he wasn't educated as a gentleman. So his brother, after Orlando has confronted him and is like, hey, you should come educate me, at least let me have a little bit of the land I'm supposed to have where I can at least go on and do my own thing. And his brother hates him for pretty much no reason too. And it's just like, no, instead, I'm going to try and kill you. Well, his very loyal servant is just like, well, Orlando, I overheard this. I'm gonna ask you to come to the forest with me, blah, 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 to try and save his life. And well, Rosalind and Orlando first meet, I'm backtracking here, by the way. Rosalind and Orlando first meet at the court when he goes to battle this wrestler, and he does very, very well. And so she's already like love-struck and is like, oh my god, this guy. But she figures she's gone to the forest, she's never going to see him again, and he figures, well, I'm gone to the forest, I'm never going to see him again. And so he writes these poems on trees. He's just so sad. So sad that he will never get to see her again. And then she's kind of really sad about not seeing him again either, and she's searching for her father in the forest, and along this way she finds a cottage and she has her own house. Well, she's walking along and she finds all these poems, and she finds him, and she's dressed up as a man right now, so she can't be like, oh, hey Orlando, I'm really into you. And he's sitting, and he's sad and mopey, and so she goes up to him, and she, pretending to be a boy, tells him that she will teach him how to fall out of love with his so-called mistress, with Rosalind, which is her, by him pretending that she is Rosalind, which she actually is. And it just gets so complicated, and this is one of his harder reads, but it's hilarious. It's worth it. But other than that, the rest is to you. All right, bye.